Hello Wargames, it's me Callum from Tabletop Banter, and it's been quite a while since I've sat down and recorded a video like this. It's pretty refreshing actually, and today's topic, as you can tell by the title, is all to do with the charity live stream that Harry and myself will be doing on August the 10th, I believe. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link in the description below that will have a Facebook event page with all the details on there, and if you join that, then you'll see all the updates and find out what's going on looking forward. And then obviously we'll pretty much run the whole thing out of that, obviously. So for those of you who haven't seen it already, last July I think it was, Harry and I did a 24-hour live stream for Mind, the mental health charity, and I think we raised just over £200, which was brilliant, obviously. And we said we'd never do it again because it was soul destroying and tiring. And so we're doing it in August. This time for Canine Partners. So that is basically they help train assistance dogs for people who basically can't function without them. So that's really nice as well. So like I say, it's always nice to do this thing with. I mean, we could just do a 24-hour stream, but it's always nice to do it for something. You know, it adds a bit of value to it, I think. So anyway. I digress. What's going to happen? Well, in 24 hours, Harry and I are going to basically take the cellophane off of a box of Calth each, and then build and paint a 1,500 point army, basically in that time span. Now, we both have things that I think will probably be. I mean, Harry's really good at building and painting, so when his Legion I think is going to be slightly more tricky than mine. Paint scheme wise. Basically, I'll tell you what I'm doing right now. I'm going to do some Iron Warriors because I did some for a kill team, as you might have seen in previous videos, and I loved it. And I just want a small little self-contained 1,500 point Iron Warriors army because I'm going to be doing some militia next year, which are going to be very heavily cybernetic in their nature, and so they are going to run around with either the Iron Warriors or the Iron Hands I have as sort of an ally. For the meantime, because I feel like that's just going to be how I start the militia off, because I want to spend some time in putting together the models, because I want to convert some up that look, you know, suitably, like, I wouldn't say techno-barbarians, but it'll have that kind of feel to it, but slightly more civilized perhaps. And so anyway, that's again totally digressing. The charity stream, right, so it will be held on this YouTube channel, August the 10th. We are going to start the timer at 6 PM UK time. But what we're probably going to do is hop on half an hour beforehand, just so that we can iron out the creases in the live stream, basically. That's the long and short of it. We want to make sure it is up and running and fully engaging, so that when the timer starts at 6 o'clock, we're doing it proper from 6 till 6 the next day. The hope is to have some guests come on. I'm going to be using this week. I'm recording this on a Monday. It's probably going to go out today, this video actually. But this week I'm going to ask a few friends and a few. I won't say figureheads in the heresy community, but those who are on the Instagram community, or those who like to you know, go to the narrative events, the ones you see all the time. I'd like to get a couple of people involved. Because I think it'd be really fun, just for an hour or so each, now and again, just to break up the monotony of hearing Harry and I complain about how tired we are, and it'll give us a bit of a boost. So yeah, I think that'd be really cool. We are also hoping to do a couple of giveaways during the stream. So for those who donate to the charity, that'll basically, it's almost like a raffle. And again, that's this week's job. I know it's still a month away, but that gives us a bit of time to organise these things. Now the hope is that you'll see a video from both Harry and myself going over the exact lists we're going to take or going to put together and paint. Now we've allowed ourselves a bit of wiggle room, so not just Calth. I set myself a personal budget of about £110, I think it was. So a Calth, I want to use the Sector Imperialis bases because they're simple. And I would also like to add 10 more tactical marines because just because I don't have enough bodies to make the 1,500 I want, and I'd rather spend that extra like 16 quid on eBay to ensure that I get the list I want. Otherwise, I'll be painting something that'd be rubbish. And it's not like I'm taking away from what I've got to do. I'm actually adding bodies. So, if anything, making it slightly harder. Now, like I say, everything's going to be streamed here on this channel. And do go to that Facebook event page and, at least get interested or going or whatever. And then you'll see all the updates that we'll be posting. This video will go up in there, for example, as will the list videos, as will any announcements about people who have helped with donations for the giveaway, because I'm hoping to get in contact with a few different people for that. So hopefully it's going to be a really, really slick and well-run thing, but it's coming from Harry and myself, so take that with a pinch of salt. But this was basically just a quick video to explain that we're doing it again, and we are looking forward to it, and it's going to be at Harry's new house, and it's going to be really good fun. He's got a massive hobby room there, so I'm very excited. And hopefully you guys can join us, even if it's just for an hour or half an hour or whatever, just for a bit of a chit-chat. Yeah, so like I say, there's information in the description below. Watch out for some videos that are coming up soon to do with the list we're taking, and probably I want to do a video on how to donate, so I'm going to set up the donation page probably 2 weeks in advance, and then I can go through a video basically, just so that those of you who aren't available for that 24-hour period still get the opportunity to donate if you wish, and we'll probably leave it open for a day or two after. Obviously, without any information on what's being given away and so forth, it's quite hard to do. Quite hard to know how much you want to invest or whatever, I suppose. But like I say, hopefully all that information will be coming together in the next couple of weeks prior to the stream, and then we can really hit the ground running on the 10th of August. So thanks ever so much for watching, guys. Of course, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave those comments below, and apologies for sounding really tired. I am very bunged up, and I have had a very busy weekend. But anyway, I digress again. Man, I do this in every video. What a train wreck of an outro. Thanks ever so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.